Welcome. Today is totally different once again. Uh, this is a one-man band, and I think, let me check, it was Alffy Rev, and he is making songs live, or performing those live, and nowadays I have seen a few live acts where the performer does a song from scratch using loop pedals and loop machinery and all that. That's awesome. Interesting, awesome, extremely hard to do. You have to be very skillful with the machinery and all that, but I have no clue. I have not seen Alffy. I don't know, what was this called again? I can't find it out, but we'll see. Is this the original song or something, a cover song or whatever? But hey, this has been on my list for a long time, suggested by one of you guys. Hopefully you're watching this today, and hey, let's go, let's check it out. I have to say, I didn't expect that to be so like with synths. I was expecting maybe a loop pedal or something like that, and a guitar or something. But hey, I have to say that like I'm not a big fan of like how do you say, like a club culture or club music or anything like that. But like there's a reason for that, and this actually fights with that reason. What I have, like these, if I can say, like artists who in Finland who, and some of them are quite successful and you might know them, but actually those I'm not naming anyone here, but I once saw like a live TV show, and this successful Finnish like artist of this like a club artist or techno artist or something like that, and he was trying to explain what his all the instruments or the synths what they do, or how he makes like this his art, and he just couldn't. He just randomly pushed some buttons and make like how to explain this? He didn't know what he was doing. He just pushed play, and there was pre-recorded awful shit that he made, and after seeing that and seeing something like that similar to that live, I always had this feeling that the whole thing like with this kind of a music is a joke. But as I've become older, hopefully a little bit wiser, and I have some experience with synthesizer. How do you say that? I just call them synths, and I have to say it takes a lot of work to plan something like this. I mean, this guy is amazing. I was constantly thinking that I just can't imagine a song with so many elements and doing that live. Like this is what every DJ should do when they are not only play records but do this with this kind of equipment, and it would make the whole being a DJ like being an like an artist, really an artist in his own area. Like here they are, like one typical example is a Finnish DJ. She was asked what DJ mean, and she didn't even know that. So and she works as a DJ, playing records, not making music but playing records. And this is what I'm trying to say with these stories, that this is the real thing and they are not. And I raised my invisible hat to this guy, for example, for like, how can you manage to imagine those of course, I believe that there's some sort of like a script to the song and how to play it like that. But like I'm not good with these kinds of machines, and I just can't imagine it. I lack of imagination to do something like that, and that blows my mind. And but and one thing for inspiration, like what is that view where he was making that that his thing, beautiful view, and my God, I would like to play my flute some place like that sometime. As I speak, we have like a cold winter day outside, -30 degrees, and try to play flute in that kind of a frost. Have you ever put your tongue to something metal when it's -30 degrees? And yeah, it just blows my mind. Like there are this different kind of artists in the music, and there are many ways to create something. And nowadays it's music making is there are all these programs and recording studios. You can do everything at home, but the thing is that it isn't gotten any easier. I think it's there are so many like things you can do, so I think that making music is getting harder and harder as the technology goes up. Back in the day, you had your guitar and your maybe a boombox to record with, and nowadays you have your guitar and your Pro Tools and so many things you can do with that, and it never stops. And the problem is that you have to, I'm talking about myself now, like in some point you have to just find the golden line and or the red line, and stay there. Don't spend the time and effort which goes into the making the sounds takes more than to just learn to play some instrument. For example, you can learn to play a whole new instrument in that time when you're finding the real sound. It's weird, really weird. But hey, that was cool. I have to check. There was I think part 2. I don't. Is it for this song or is it another song or whatever? But I have it on my list as it was suggested, and I have to check that out in some point. But yeah, really nice. It got me thinking and talking, and that's always nice. And my background music even stops, and that's rare. It's a longer video. But hey, if you like my nonsense and stories and whatnot, you might like to subscribe. It's totally free, and I'll do 5 videos a week at least. So there's always something interesting going on my channel, and I hope you like this one, and I'll see you on the next one, I guess. And hey, thanks for posting this. It was really got me thinking, and really like this thing with the recording and all. I got a few ideas for myself from this video, so I thank you, and thank you for watching. I'll see you on the next one.